This is going to be, this is why this is one of the easiest preview shows I've ever done. It's so obvious. Kind of left that one alone. But we're going to the big game, right? 12, well, it should be a big game, but it's not, just because of everything that's happened at Penn State and what Penn State is going through. And Ohio State keeps trucking along and doing what they do. We had a great preview on Ohio State last week. Oh yeah, and as you hear some of the language that I'm using, look at the bottom. Look at the keys at the bottom to understand what I'm saying. We had to switch it up a little bit, how we speak about our preview shows. So make sure you're checking it out. All right, we got the Ohio State Buckeyes going against the Penn State Nittany Lions. Ohio State is favorite, top contender, a little over 21 points. And you would think that this game would be a little bit, not think, but a little bit more at least competitive. This game is not going to be competitive whatsoever. As you can see, the Nittany Lions have lost 4 in a row, fired their head coach. Their starting quarterback is now out for the season, and you have recruits left and right bailing and jumping ship. Right now, you got the starting quarterback. Let me just make sure I know it's Ethan Gunkenmaker. I think that's how you say it. Going against the Ohio State Buckeyes and the number 1 defense in the nation down in Ohio Stadium. This is going to be, this is why this is one of the easiest preview shows I've ever done. It's so obvious. The Penn State Nittany Lions just came off a tough loss at Iowa, 25-24, when the quarterback only threw for 100 yards and he only threw 2 picks. What in the hell do we think he's going to be able to do against this number 1 Ohio State Buckeyes team? What do we think Katron Allen's going to do against this Ohio State Buckeyes teams? And Nick Singleton hasn't been a thought at all, so we don't even have to ask that question. And then we look at the receivers. Man, Ohio State might have some tough sledding a little bit against figuring out the Penn State Nittany Lions defensively, but I mean it's going to be 3 and out. I expect some turnovers here from Penn State. He threw 2 against Iowa, and I know, at Iowa is super tough. I mean, at Ohio State is tough too, but like at Iowa is definitely damn tough, and to have to do this, man, Penn State total scoring output is going to be tough to get to. I see that going under the water, way under the water. They might get one, right? They might get one in there, late score, but it's going to be really tough for them to score against Ohio State. I like Ohio State here easily getting over that number that you see there, and Penn State not really being able to score much. It wouldn't surprise me if this game is 40-0, 43, 40-10 maybe. Like those are the type of scores I expect from this game, and it's just a shame because of what Penn State stand for. Is a lot of we are folks out there. I have some of those in my family, but super bad matchup early morning. Get these boys out of here so we can go watch the rest of college football. If I'm the Ohio State Buckeyes. So first preview, easy game here to preview.